everybody, how are you guys? Welcome to my channel, the Pacer Race here. Now, let's. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We are busy with career mode, intermediate number one. Now, there's definitely going to be a splice in my video. I'll tell you why though. I am struggling with the McLaren, the MP4 12C. I am, and normally I would run a AI level of 90% or thereabout. Okay. The problem is I don't spin out with the McLaren. It's a beautiful car. I love driving it. It's got a good acceleration, good top speed, everything like that. But the problem is because of the braking distance on the McLaren, I struggle to kind of get to the first, the leader of the pack. I really do struggle. Um, so it's that uh, the braking area that I need to work on. Now, I have not done it. Hold on. As you can see here, there's no, like, look at the previous Nova series. You'll see like the gold or the silver or the bronze. So I have not done anything on the intermediate one. So that's where I'm at the moment. I know Vallelunga. Um, I love the track. I'm gonna probably you'll hear me say that about all the tracks. Okay. I used to hate Spa. I used to hate Silver Lake. I do. I used to hate it. Silverton, not Silver Lake, sorry. But for some other reason, I'm falling in love with all the tracks. I am. It's not something I can help. It's just any track that I get on, I fall in love with it. You will hear me say that. The longer you get to know me on my YouTube channel, you'll just hear me say that. Any case, that being the case, so if you do like the content, please consider sub sharing and liking. And I do want to, build my dream to travel or to drive on the Nürburgring circuit, the Northcliffe Nürburgring, the 25k kilometer one. That is my biggest dream, and I'm pushing towards that. That's why this whole YouTube thing is going. That's why that's one of my biggest goals in life. I'm 35 years old. Hopefully, before I die one day, I will get to that. So that is my biggest goal, and I need your help to do it. I don't need your money. I don't need your pity. All I want from you guys is just to help me grow my YouTube channel. Views, likes, and sharing. Did I say subbing? No, I didn't. But I did. But I did. But in case, that being said, enjoy it. I'm gonna cut the video here. Then I'm gonna obviously do a part two where I'm on the racetrack and I'll put it together. And because what I will do for you guys, I will definitely count the. I need a pen and paper. Um, I'll tell you how many attempts it took me to basically get into first place. If I don't get into first place tonight, because I think I've got 4 hours left, less than 4 hours. No, I've got 2 hours left. Look, it's now 10 o'clock in the evening. I can go longer than 10 o'clock, but I don't want to really. So yeah, let's see how I do in 2 hours. Hopefully, I get into first place, and yeah, that's what I'll do is as well is I'll change color. So I'll start with, oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'll start with orange and the every attempt after that. So hopefully before I get to this ugly yellow gold color, I will have made it through. If not, um, yeah. If not, yeah. In any case, guys, I'll cut the video. I'll see you on the racetrack. Okay, good day, everybody. Yeah, this is going to be attempt number 5. Unfortunately, last night I couldn't get to it. I just couldn't get to it. So yeah, let's get into attempt number 5.